Hi, Randy Rolfe here from the Institute for Creative Solutions, sharing foundational concepts about vibrant health through natural living. Today, I want to talk about Zantac, which is a very common drug that's prescribed for heartburn, and heartburn is a very common complaint. It's supposed to be from the stomach acid returning up towards the throat, so it burns the esophagus because of stomach acid and can be very uncomfortable. And people often think they're having a heart attack with that kind of pain. But the British pharmaceutical company, GSK, in the fall agreed to settle a number of cases, 80,000 in fact, where they were sued in the US for the problem that Zantac can cause cancer in the esophagus and make things worse rather than better. Well, GS settled, refused to acknowledge any wrongdoing, but said that it would settle some insecurity about, of course, their stock value. So they wanted to settle these cases. And 80,000 is a lot of people who are complaining that Zantac had caused them serious health problems, including cancer. But anyhow, the company denies it, but they did settle, and they're going to pay up to $2 billion, which sounds like a lot. When a jury awards $2 billion, we're like, whoa, a lot, Annual sales are 30 billion. So that's just of their annual. So are they going to feel restrained from putting drugs on the market that are dangerous? Not really. It's a slap on the wrist. It's just a cost of doing business. Oh, well, too bad we had to pay 2 billion to compensate these people whose health we seriously injured. But that's the way it goes with the big drug companies. And we think 2 billion is so much, but it's not. But the problem is that they convince people that they need these drugs that suppress their digestion so that they don't get the stomach acid, when you actually need stomach acid to digest. And when you don't digest things properly, it's much more likely that you will get cancer. And having this problem, this medication, that a whole digestive system there, it's no surprise that you might develop esophageal cancer and throat cancer and other related cancers. And the answer is not to stop your stomach from producing acids, that you need acids to digest the foods you're eating. The real problem is you're not producing enough acid. You're producing acid when you're under stress, but not enough when you're eating, because you're not eating well. And that's, of course, where my book comes in, How to Eat Foods That Feed Your Healthy Digestion, so that your stomach is producing the right enzymes and your pancreas is producing the right enzymes and your large intestine and your intestine are digesting properly, so that your stomach will work well and digest your food, and you won't have a return of acids. The acids returning is usually because there's not enough acid at mealtime to stop fermentation, which creates gases that return the acid upwards. They bubble up. A lot of people have gas out the other end, but gas in the top end of your digestion causes that heartburn. So we need to fix our diet so that our digestion is good, and try to avoid taking medications to suppress the production of stomach acid. So I'm glad that JSK is getting a slap on the wrist, but we as individuals have to take control of our health and not wait till we have reflux and serious problems to get pharmaceutical medications to change the way our bodies work. Our bodies are meant to work, and we can support them in working properly. Thanks for listening. Subscribe, please, and get a hold of my book and look at my courses that I have for you. And join our Facebook group too, Single Ingredient Diet.